Hello there. It is the end of Sunday Funday, October 22nd, 2017. Steve Sipress here. Not really the end for me. Still got a few things to tie up and to pack because I'm headed out on an adventurous cross-country jaunt to two different events this week. First, I'll share my rhino of the day. It is this kind of cool ceramic baby rhino who is not the customary rhino pose that you see most of the time where they're standing up. This one is sitting on the ground, looking up and kind of wondering what's going on and I guess waiting to go somewhere. And speaking of waiting to go somewhere, I will be on a flight at 7:10 in the morning as I make my way across the country to attend this week not one but two events for sharp entrepreneurs who understand that marketing is what brings in all the money and makes all the money for every business. So these are two marketing conferences where marketing-minded entrepreneurs will be speaking and attending and connecting and all that kind of good stuff. So first one, I am headed to Cleveland, beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. And I jest, but of course that is nearby the home of one of my mentors in the world of marketing for small businesses, Mr. Dan Kennedy. And this is the GKIC, Glazer Kennedy Insider Circle, one of their two annual events, the Information Marketing Info Summit. And I'll be seeing both of those, my key mentors, both the G and the K, Bill Glazer and Dan Kennedy, along with a whole bunch of old friends and marketing gurus and experts and speakers and attendees and whoever's there. A couple of hundred sharp entrepreneurs I hear will be in attendance. And I have a few clients that'll have booths and, a whole bunch of the speakers. And so it'll be fun. I will see some old friends, make some new ones, hopefully, and make some connections. So it'll be a fun, entertaining, interesting, and, of course, a profitable several days. The VIP networking reception is tomorrow night, Monday night. Starts at 6 o'clock, so I'm making sure to be there. Since I didn't decide to do this and booked the flight just a few days ago, all the non-stop flights from Phoenix to Cleveland, if there were any to begin with, were gone and fully booked, I guess, if they existed. And so I'm doing what I hate doing and doing a one-stop with a 1 hour later layover, guess where? In Chicago, Illinois, where I lived for 15 years. But won't even know I'm there. I'll be in the airport. But I will possibly be recording my live video tomorrow from Chicago, Illinois. So I'll be saying hello, or I'll wait till I get to Cleveland. But once I get to Cleveland, I got to check in and get over the networking reception, change, and get all ready to go and all that kind of stuff. I'm actually going to shave and not wear a silly Hawaiian shirt. Who knew? And I will be taking my new technology, my new laptop that I'm on here, my new iPad that's here. And yes, yesterday, my beautiful wife, Michelle, and I went over to the Sprint store. We've been with Sprint for 15 years, and we got our new iPhone 7s. Oh, my goodness. Look at this thing. It's thin, and it's like much different than the old iPhone 4, where I've been transferring the stuff over. The iPhone 4 was so not working that the guy couldn't get my stuff to transfer over. So I've been battling with that during yesterday, last night, and today, trying to get things moved over, and some is moving, some's not, and whatever. Life goes on. And so if you've sent me recently, like an email or text message or whatever was on that old phone, like, I guess it ain't moving to the new phone. Anyway, so I'll be attending that event during the week, and it ends Thursday, and then I'll be jetting out from Cleveland first thing Friday morning on a 6 a.m. flight, 6:05 to be exact, down to beautiful Orlando, Florida, a place that actually people do want to go to. And you don't have to, the reason this thing is being held in Cleveland is because the big dog wags the tail. And Dan Kennedy says, yeah, I'll speak at your event, and I'll be the main draw and the big poobah and all that, but I ain't going nowhere. You're all coming to me. And so there's a lesson in itself. You want to establish yourself as such an authority, such a presence, such a draw in your niche that you don't have to go to prospects and clients and customers, patients, members. They come to you. And in that case, that's what's happening here of why we're going to Cleveland, Ohio, for crying out loud. Also, pretty good venue for an event, by the way, if you're into hosting events. I've hosted hundreds of them myself because it's always good for an event to be hosted in an otherwise boring or remote location so that your attendees have pretty much nothing else to do but attend your event. I went to an event years ago, and a lot of events are held in Vegas I went to one that was in New Orleans during Mardi Gras. How crazy was that? Like the second, the third, the fourth, the people. First of all, nobody ever showed up in the mornings, and people pretty much didn't show up at all. And the whole event itself was a disaster. The attendees, we had a blast. We had a lot of fun and hung out with people, but like almost the speakers must have been miserable. There's nobody in the room to see them speak. But I digress. So I'll be going on to Orlando for Todd Brown's MFA Live. So if you're going to be at either of these events, let me know in a comment. Hey, Lincoln is here. Good to see you. Let me know in a tweet me at Steve Sipress on Twitter. Send me a message, Steve at Steve Sipress. Send me an email. Let me know, and I'll see you there. Otherwise, neither event's going to have like huge, humongous crowd. You'll see me. I'm the guy that looks something like this, except I'll be clean shaven and we'll be wearing a normal white button-down shirt for business and a blue blazer and not the hilariously casual non-shaving and red Hawaiian shirts. So that MFA Live is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I'll be flying back Sunday night. So fun week for me. Week of travel. You know, years ago I ramped down on my travel. I used to travel all the time, but I really haven't done it for about 3 years. So here I go, 2 events the whole week, and see some old friends, make some new ones, and let's see what happens. See if I want to continue doing this or if I want to continue on the route I've been doing the last 3 years of kind of like not traveling, or maybe something in between where I attend one event every couple of months, something like that. Good to get out there. It'll be good to meet some new people and to touch base with the speakers and the hosts of the events and all kinds of cool people that will be there. So Rick is here. Good to see you. I am heading off. I still have a few things to get done, and I'll be packing, and in 12 hours and 14 minutes, my plane boards from Phoenix to Chicago, then from Chicago to Cleveland. I'll be doing my live videos all week, either doing them on my brand new iPhone, on my brand new iPad Pro, or I'll be doing them, I don't think so, but wait till I get back to the hotel room and do them from this laptop. But I always do them for the laptop. Let's see if I can. I'll do some remote ones for you. So looking forward to that. I'll be back tomorrow with Mail Monday. So thanks for everyone that's here. And hopefully I will see some of you in either Cleveland or in Orlando over this next coming week, or maybe for those that are extremely sharp and are speaking or attending at both events, I'll see you at both of them, and I'll talk to you tomorrow on Direct Mail Monday. Thanks for being here.